Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 5 best beanbag chair that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based in my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions and more. If you want to see more information in the updated price, you can check out the description below and also make sure subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the Big Joe Fuff large foam-filled beanbag chair. Big Joe makes both foam and bead-filled beanbag chairs. One advantage of the brand's shredded foam-filled Fuff is that it holds its shape better than most bead-filled chairs, cradling and supporting your body as you sink into what is effectively a giant, squishy orb. Strategist Senior Editor Jen Trolio tested out the large Fuff at home and described it as supremely comfortable. "I love it, my kids love it, even our cats love it." The chair comes in 5 sizes from small to XXL, and you can choose between a softer plush cover or a more basic polyester material. Trolio tried the plush version of the cover and says, "It's nice and cozy without being too shaggy or fuzzy." The covers for all but the smallest size of Fuff are removable and machine washable. The Fuff ships just like a mattress in a box, compressed and rolled up. So if you order one of the larger sizes, you'll want to open it in the room where it's going to live. "I can get the large size through a standard doorway, but it's not easy," Trolio notes. Thankfully, the Fuff has 2 discrete handles sewn into the cover, which are crucial for adjusting it, flipping it over to fluff it up, or moving it around a room. Once she opened it and put on the cover, a process that is definitely doable with 1 person, but easier with 2, Trolio reports that the Fuff fully expanded within a few hours, though she warns that if you're sensitive to odors, it took a few days for a slight foam wrapped in plastic smell to fully dissipate. Compared to the Yogibo, our top choice for a bead-filled beanbag chair that she also tested, Trolio says the Fuff's main advantage is that it's silent. Where the noise of the Yogibo's filling may bother some people, the Fuff's shredded foam filling doesn't make a sound, she says. In our guide to the best remote learning essentials, another Big Joe beanbag chair was recommended by Dr. Lee Scott, chair of the Educational Advisory Board with the Goddard School. He told us that, like adults, kids benefit from breaks and brief changes in scenery and recommends establishing a cozy reading area to give them some reprieve from the desk, table, and, most importantly, from screens. According to him, the Big Joe beanbag chair creates that cozy and special place to read or relax. Moving on at number 4, we have the Fatboy USA Original Slim Beanbag Chair. Fatboy's nylon-covered beanbag chairs are popular among adults and kids for their durability, simple shapes, and bright colors. Tara Riley, VP of Experiential and Partnerships at Vox Media, bought Fatboy's Original Slim Beanbag Chair in lime green for her toddler and says that it is easy to clean for spills but that it did not survive the dreaded marker test. Generally speaking, it was durable and stood up to a toddler's wear as well as a dog who adopted it as his own, she says, adding that she later swapped it out for a nugget, but definitely recommends it to parents. Strategist writer Aaron Schwartz is also a fan of the larger and more expensive Fatboy Original, which they used to enjoy sitting on thanks to a former roommate who had one in white. "It was a very fun, silly, but also oddly chic thing to have around. I also remember it staying stain-free, which is pretty incredible for a white textile that lives on the floor," they say. At number 3, we have the Yogibo Max 6-foot beanbag chair. Both Trolio and Bhattacharya own and love this lounger-style beanbag chair. "We have it in our family room and someone can lie, sleep on it during sleepovers or a couple people can sit on it at a time," says Bhattacharya, calling it extra comfy with the only downfall being that it's impossible to get up from. "I actually have to roll myself onto the floor and then stand up. That is why I never get out of it," he says. Bhattacharya also called out the Yogibo Max's micro beads as being incredibly comfortable, and according to the brand they alleviate pressure points, making it perfect for pregnant people and anyone with back issues. Trolio confirmed this claim. "You basically feel like you're floating when you lie on it," she says, pointing out that if you also buy the modular Yogibo support, a U-shaped pillow that adds a backrest and armrests to the Max, or really to any place else you might recline, you effectively wind up with a beanbag chaise lounge. According to Trolio, if there's one drawback to the Yogibo, it's the noise the filling makes. It's kind of like relaxing inside of a rain stick. But if that works for you on a sensory level, you'll love it, she says, noting that her 6-year-old and 4-year-old kids love to run and crash into it at every opportunity. At number 2, we have the Creative QT Stuffed Animal Storage Beanbag Chair. For parents whose children own dozens of stuffed animals that seem to mysteriously multiply, the Stuff and Sit can help. To be clear, this isn't so much a beanbag as it is a machine-washable beanbag cover. You provide the filling. You can stuff it with anything you want that's soft and durable, enough to sit on, from stuffed animals and off-season clothes to towels and pillows. The cover comes in 2 sizes, large and extra large, which are designed to hold 2 or 3 heaping laundry baskets worth of stuffed animals, respectively. Even with that helpful rule of thumb, those sizing guidelines may be a bit conservative depending on how firm you want the seat to be. When Trolio tested out a large, she found it easily held all the stuffed animals in her 2 daughters' considerable collection, including 2 24-inch Olafs she was thrilled to have out of her sight, with room to spare. I really love this cover as a way to clean up my kids' room super fast and get an extra seat in the process, Trolio says. It's an especially nice touch that whatever you shove inside is really easy to access. The zipper opens wide, and my 6-year-old and 4-year-old can easily switch out their buddies that are in there, so they don't feel like they're being cut off from their stuff. She notes that what you use to fill it is directly proportional to how comfortable it will be. It's not as comfortable as the Yogibo or the Fuff because stuffed animals are lumpy, full stop, Trolio says. But as a storage solution that doesn't put any extra foam or polystyrene into the universe, you can't beat it. The Stuff and Sit comes in lots of kid-friendly colors and patterns, and if you don't like the classic round shape, its maker, Creative QT, also sells a triangular cover that can hold even more, as well as a sleepover-ready floor mattress cover that holds 5 king or queen-size pillows, and can itself be shoved into the chair cover. And finally at number 1, we have the Chill Sack Beanbag Chair. This popular 5-foot beanbag chair is designed to be comfy for adults of all ages. It's an Amazon bestseller, boasting an impressive 17,700 reviews plus fast, easy delivery. This is another pick filled with shredded memory foam, meaning it'll conform to your body and provide ample comfort and support. But it will need to be fluffed up after long periods of use and may take a few days to fully expand out of the box. While we haven't yet tested this pick in our lab, our experts love that it comes in 30 shades, from neutrals to neon colors, to match the aesthetic of any room. Just note that some reviewers have had issues with the foam fill in this beanbag chair, so our analysts recommend being patient when letting the foam expand as you set it up. If there are any large foam chunks making the chair lumpy, you can break them up by hand. Thanks you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please make sure like, comment and subscribe. If you have any question related to this product, you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.